Israel completely dismantles Ankara's expansionist rhetoric, warning Turkey of total military destruction if it attempts any involvement in the region. The Israeli Minister of Culture, Miki Zohar, responded directly to the threats of Recep Tayyip Erdogan about forming an army for invasion, emphasizing that if the Turks try it, they will end up in a much worse situation than Iran. At the same time, Jerusalem is seriously considering declaring Turkey a hostile country, overturning the balance of power in the eastern Mediterranean. This tough stance was triggered by the movement of the Sumud flotilla to break the naval blockade, with Israel reminding everyone of its overwhelming technological superiority. The public warning serves as an absolute deterrent tactic, cutting off Ottoman ambitions abruptly, as a military flare-up would cause a chain of disastrous reactions worldwide. The European Union and NATO are moving forward with a massive €100 billion agreement to create a military Schengen, aiming for rapid troop and equipment mobility in Europe. Where, as announced from Athens by Commissioner Apostolos Tzitzikostas, the plan includes the upgrade of 500 critical infrastructure sites by 2030 and a rapid weapons stockpile by 2027. At the same time, the crisis in the Middle East is causing disruptions with flight cancellations due to fuel costs and an economic loss of €35 billion to the European Union. Despite the decrease in Asian tourists, Tzitzikostas appeared optimistic about domestic tourism, while warning, however, about pressures on energy and food. Donald Trump is exploiting the downing of American aircraft in 1996 to bring the 94-year-old Raul Castro to trial, using justice as a geopolitical weapon. After the operation in Venezuela and the capture of Maduro, Washington is putting Cuba back on the list of terrorist states, preparing the ground for a regime change. At the same time, CIA Director John Ratcliffe delivered a message to Havana: energy salvation in exchange for fundamental changes. Castro remains the army's linchpin, and his prosecution aims at the complete disintegration of the Cuban leadership under the pressure of the oil embargo. China neutralizes the double blockade in the Straits without deploying a single warship, using Tehran's absolute economic dependence.
Thank you for watching us. To be the first to receive all the latest updates, like and subscribe to our channel.